Talk about working with Paula, Omar. How's that for you?
Love Paula, love Omar. Luke Goss has become one of my best friends. I love Luke. Yeah.
Okay. I think somebody said
Everybody loves Luke. This is my wife, Regan.
Hello.
Yeah. Everybody loves Luke.
Everybody loves Luke. Now, because of the subject matter that's kind of heavy, what do you hope the audience will take away from Traffik?
I hope that people open their eyes to a very serious issue, man. I think human trafficking is something I think we close our eyes to, and I think it's a major issue in our society.
And is it fair to say that we should probably also take precautions, for safety stuff?
I do with my daughters now. After doing this movie, oh yeah, for sure.
Like what?
I just make sure that they're always together. They don't go out by themselves.
I had the fortune of seeing it already. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't get to see it. You saw it already?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was scary.
Okay, good. All right.
So, how physically demanding was this role for you?
For me, not too bad. We had several scenes where we were chasing some of the main cast through the forest, and I live for that.
Yeah. I remember that.
I love chasing people down. It's my favorite pastime.
That looks like it took a lot of takes, right?
It did, and it was fun.
It was dark.
It was great.
Because of the subject matter is heavy, what do you hope the audience will take away from, because trafficking is a real issue out in the real world.
And you got to keep your left hand high. Whenever you're out in the world, it's a very dangerous world, and there are people like this who don't have a conscience about doing it, about ruining your life, ruining the lives of your family. They don't care. I play the character, trust me. We don't have any feelings about it. I do personally, but the characters who play, no, they don't. And they're out there. And I played more than one. I played a movie in it was 2010. I played William Bonin, who was the Freeway Killer. He was a homosexual pedophile serial killer, and he was dangerous. And if you get anything out of that movie, don't go hitchhiking. Get anything out of this movie, be careful, because they're out there looking to take your young daughter, your young wife, whatever. This movie, as soon as Paula Patton shows up, we're all like, let's go get her. Even though we don't say that, that's sort of like what's happening underneath. She's our target.
I think the mistake is that we assume that, things like this only happen in other countries or in Europe and Mexico. No, in your backyard can happen too.
I think it happens all over the world, and even more so in the States, and we're not even aware of it. So if it shines a light on that, I'm happy about that, for sure. Just for anyone to keep safe, because no one should have to suffer that in their family. It's terrible.
Exactly. Last question, sir, on a light note. What can we, the fans, anticipate from you? What are you working on next?
I'm working on a movie called Method to Madness. In fact, this is my director.
Oh, how you doing?
His name is Monty Marsh.
All right.
He's going to be a next great director.
All right.
The next Scorsese you watch. The movie's called Method to Madness. I'm playing a method actor from Belfast, Ireland. It's going to be good, mate.
All right, looking forward to it.
Real pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Oh my God, I'm a huge fan of Hellboy too.
Guillermo del Toro.
You're a great villain.
I was just there. Guillermo was pointing me where to go,
So, before we get to Traffik, what was your reaction when Gilmore won Oscar?
I have to be honest with you. Anyone who's worked with Gilmore, and the people that haven't know, he's already an Oscar-worthy director. So when he finally won those Oscars, I was like, come on, man. I owe him a great deal in my career. He's given me probably my two chunkiest roles that I've had in Hellboy and Blade, and I love him. I don't know how reciprocative it is, but I know he. If I think of him as a dear friend, and I don't see him very often, but it was like a family member winning something magnificent. So I was very, very, very happy.
Now, you're a villain in this one too, but you didn't have to wear makeup on. So your characters.
I actually get to see my face would change. There you go.
How physically challenging is this role for you? Oh, there's somebody behind you.
This guy. Yeah. Well, when you play a bad guy, you have someone like this standing next to you, and I'm barking out orders to a tough-looking dude like that. It's not particularly physically demanding for me compared to some of the movies I do, but emotionally it was, because I had to desensitize myself to make him not villainous. Like, this is a business to him. Because the setting is so villainous, the backdrop is so villainous. I didn't want to bring any more villainy to the role. But like I say, working alongside this beautiful Lorin, this man here.
He's a lovely human being, so don't believe any of us.
But you know what?
Lovely human being.
Imagine barking orders at this guy. He's going to give you some kudos, right? You're going to look like a badass doing that.
Before you enjoy the night, I want to ask, for my fans who are fans of Death Race, are you coming back to the franchise? What's up?
I don't think it'll be coming to the Death Race franchise, but you never say never. There might be a beautiful script with directors that want to make it happen. You know what? The great thing about film is that you never know until you read the script, and you never know until you get the offer, and then you have something to think about. But as it stands right now, I think the Death Race franchise is done for me. But
You had a good fun.
yeah, oh my goodness, playing Frankenstein was
Amazing.
was a buzz, and working with Rule and the gang down in South Africa, great filmmakers down there. So hey, much love, guys. Hi, this is Goss, and you're watching Rama Screen.